What's up everyone, it's your boy Krishna back with another NBA video. Today is going to be the start of a mini-series on my channel, which I'm going to be continuing for the next two videos. So basically there will be 3 videos in this mini-series that I make. The first video is this one, top 10 most underrated NBA players heading into the NBA next season. The second will be top 10 overrated NBA players heading into the next season, and the third and final video in this mini-series will be revealed in the next video, so if you haven't already, then subscribe right now so you don't miss out this mini-series at all, because I'll tell you right now, it's gonna be a banger. The video idea for the first 2 videos has been brought by the legend himself, Jackie Chen, the greatest, the undefeatable Jackie Chen, so shout out to him for the video idea. All you have to do for your videos to be featured into a video ideas, to be featured into a video, is just comment, that's it. Just subscribing and liking the video would help, but commenting is the main thing. I've also noticed that about 93% of you watching my videos aren't even subscribed. Seriously guys, come on, subscribe to the channel or else I won't know that you love my content and YouTube won't know either, and my channel won't get promoted. There's a lot of butterfly effect in this, so subscribe, please. Anyways, getting to the video, we have number 10, and the 10th most underrated NBA player going into next season will be MYLES Turner. Turner is a 16 points per game and 8 rebounds type player per 36 minutes throughout his entire career, but has yet to be an all-star. And forget all-star, that's a very big statement. He has yet to receive any recognition for his play at all. He can shoot the ball decently for a big man and gets the rebounds as well. Assists are his only downside, but that's for almost every center besides Nikola Jokic. This guy is a good player, and giving him more minutes will surely improve the team and his individual stats for all those people who do rely on stats to represent a player as good or not. At number 9, we have his teammate DOMANTAS Sabonis. Sabonis has had the best season of his career last year, and guess what? It went right under the noses of most NBA fans because we were worrying about Kevin Durant's feet not being small.
Look at this dude.
Domantas Sabonis has been a solid player for this Pacers team for a while now, and just an extra star type player like Bradley Beal, who's currently in trade talks a lot, can help this team elevate to the next level. Number 8 is Malcolm Brogdon of the Indiana Pacers once again. Man, the Pacers whole squad is literally underrated, huh? Brogdon is one of 9 players to be part of the 50-40-90 club, and he's in great company. The other 8 are Stephen Curry, Larry Bird, Kyrie Irving, Steve Nash, Mark Price, Dirk Nowitzki, Reggie Miller, and Kevin Durant. Dang. Like Sabonis, Brogdon has had the best season of his career, and just like that, it went right under the radar, this time because Trae Young was balding. And I don't know what it is about this Pacers team, man. They seem to have good players, but this team just doesn't work out in the end. It's not even because of bad team chemistry or anything, it just doesn't work out. And I guess it's just that all the other teams in the NBA are better, which yeah, most teams are better, but anyways, they should be a playoff team at least. Number 7 on the list is Terry Rozier. Since the arrival of LaMelo Ball, Rozier has been getting some recognition because LaMelo is on his team, but otherwise this guy is a great second option on a championship contending team in my opinion. I've been high on him ever since Kyrie got injured with the Celtics in the playoffs, and he was a starting point guard for them and hit a lot of clutch buckets, although the Celtics ended up losing. This year, Rozier knocked down 39% from downtown while scoring about 20 points per game. If you still don't get it, that's all-star level production right there. At number 6 on this list, we have Dillon Brooks. Brooks is a good offensive player, but defense is where he strives. In the play-in tournament, he somewhat locked up Stephen Curry, although Curry still scored 39. Without Brooks guarding him, he might have had a 60-point game the way he was looking. For nerds, here are his stats from last season: 17 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Not too shabby on the paper, but like I said, stats aren't everything. He helped the Grizzlies make the playoffs. What more do you need for me to tell you that he's underrated a lot? Number 5 on this list is De'Aaron Fox. Fox might be ranked too high for some of y'all who think his talents are just speed and he's just a fast player, that's why he's doing a little bit great in the NBA, but there's much more to his game than speed. Speed might be his best quality, but not his only one. There's a huge difference. Let me give you an example. I've heard lots of people say that Stephen Curry is just a shooter. Just a shooter. That's incorrect by a whole nother level, and that same thing applies to De'Aaron Fox. Fox is a beast going downhill and attacking the rim, but he's also a good playmaker, a good scorer, and overall a good team player looking to get his teammates involved. Fox has been improving in all of his 4 seasons in the NBA. He went from an 11 point per game scorer in his rookie year to 17 points per game the next year to 21 points per game the following year to finally 25 points per game last year. That's not slow improvement. That improvement is fast, like Fox himself. That's why I think he's at number 5 for most underrated, but it can go 1 or 2 spots below and maybe be interchangeable with some of the players that I've mentioned earlier. Depends on how you look at it. Number 4 on the list is DEMAR DEROZAN. DEROZAN has now started to get some love ever since joining the Bulls for some reason, but before that he just wasn't talked about enough. He has been a 20 points per game scorer for his entire career and always a willing and good passer. The 3-point line is where he's not the best, and 3-point shooting is important in today's NBA, but it's fine because he doesn't take too many 3-pointers and is much more efficient in the mid-range and low post area. At number 3, we have one of the best big men in the NBA right now, but still not appreciated. It's Jonas Valanciunas. Valanciunas averaged 17 points per game and 12.5 rebounds last season, but had multiple games with over 20 points. He's one of the best big man scorers from outside in the league and has been for a minute now, but like every player on this list, he hasn't got the credit that he should have for his play. Number 2, CLINT CAPELA. This doesn't mean CAPELA is a better player than Valanciunas by any means, it just means that he's more underrated. He was a big factor for the Hawks for being so good in the playoffs, although the numbers don't show the whole story. People didn't expect him to do so well after leaving James Harden and the Rockets, who would provide CAPELA for a lot of pick and roll dunks, but he proved them wrong and has played extremely well for the Hawks so far, especially providing them a league-leading 14.3 rebounds per game. And at number 1, the most underrated player in the whole league is COLLIN Sexton. Sexton has had a quick rise to all-star level production, averaging 24.3 points per game last year, but obviously he didn't make the all-star team while almost shooting 50% from the field and 40% from 3. That's all NBA type production, not even talking about all-star. The main reason why I think he's so underrated is because he plays for a small market Cleveland Cavaliers team that hasn't been relevant ever since LeBron left. The honorable mention for this video is actually Isaiah Thomas. He isn't technically in the NBA, but he is. It's hard to explain, but if you follow the league, you know what I'm talking about. No team is willing to give him a chance for some reason. It's like what happened to Carmelo in 2019. He's shown he still got it at this point, and just so you know, Man was an All-NBA player and 5th in MVP voting in 2016-2017, just 4 years ago. That's not even talking about his playoffs and the fact that he was 3rd in points per game behind James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Man, please give him a chance, someone.
Well, that's the first time they didn't double him off of it. For 2. Isaiah drains it. James watches Thomas, and Thomas takes it right to the hole.
Loves making big shots, big plays.
They blitz Thomas. He drives right into it and dives for 2. 8 assists so far. 6 have come on 3-point baskets.
Pressure on the passer by Thompson that time.
Thomas with an offhand.
And then he made him pay.
Now 14 for James in the 3rd, and another good-looking drive.
This is a deep roster Boston has.
Here's Thomas again. He is fearless up, flying inside right. Congratulations. The drive inside is put up. Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah to the basket for 2.
See Isaiah on that spin, used his body. He's only 5'8", but he doesn't.
Pelicans hanging around. Isaiah knocks down his first.
Good screen by Kelly.
Pelican lead. Jerebko on the cut. Isaiah finds it. Isaiah throws it up, gets 2.
It is amazing.
It's incredible. Takes a fall away. Gets the roll.
I'm amazed every single.
Smart ahead to Isaiah. There's the battle of the little ones, and Isaiah wins that one.
Of course he does.
Isaiah looking to answer with a 3 and does.
Excellent execution, Kelly.
Isaiah ahead of the field.
So guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you liked this one, and remember, next video from this mini series will contain the topic of the third video, so subscribe if you haven't, and if you already are subscribed, then turn on notifications so you don't miss out the banger. Anyways, thank you for watching the complete video if you have, and make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed throughout, because it really helps me and YouTube know if you enjoy my content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I still have exams going, by the way, so I'm still trying to get time out for making videos. I'm trying my best. Sorry if it's not on time. Anyways, have a great day.